Am I live? Can anybody? All right, I just come on, YouTube. Behave yourself today. Behave yourself today. I feel like there's a delay. Oh, I really look like doo doo. All right, y'all. I guess I'll just get started. I don't know if anybody's gonna see this or what. I'm getting ready to head on over to the gym, get this workout out of the way. You can tell me firsthand. A lot of us can. I'm on my way to the gym. I said, let me get this out the way. I was sent by at least 10 people a video that was done on another YouTube channel, Unwind with Tasha K. And she did an interview with a young lady who used to be with P. Diddy. And in the interview, she's accusing P. Diddy of being of abusing her, physically abusing her and forcing her into not one but two abortions. I think she said they were together all of 5 years. And I watched, I think it's a 3-part interview. I watched pretty much all of the first part. That's about all I could take. So I don't know what, the whole entire story, I don't know, but I couldn't get past really the first interview. But a lot of you have sent me the video, and when you sent me the video link, you said you were right, Selkis. Of any pretty woman, it's validation. Like I don't need validation for anything that I tell you. Everything that I tell y'all ladies is right and exact. The only reason why you may question certain things or be doubtful of certain things is because of the way I look. You think I don't know this? But it is what it is. What it is. It is what it is. You ladies don't take you don't take the value and the wisdom unless the one speaking is a show pony. If I was a show pony, face beat to the gods and straight hair and all that stuff, I'd have a lot more subscribers and a lot more people singing my praise. But everything is surface with us. Everything is face value with us. So the girl was talking about how she met Diddy, and basically 3 months into their relationship, he started abusing her. That's what she said. He started verbally abusing her and calling her a hoe, I believe is what she said. And she stuck around because that's what she said. She stuck around. She wanted to have the babies and all and make it work because she was in love with him. But according to her, by the 3rd month, he started showing his royal behind to her and started treating her very aggressive and very unfairly and very mean and nasty and all that stuff. And so it was. I think she said she met him when she was 21. I think she said she met him when she was 21. I think she's now 27 now. So I was looking at the comments under the video, and a lot of women sympathize with her. A lot of women were saying, this shouldn't have happened to her. She's so beautiful, and why did he do this to such a beautiful woman? What does beauty have to do with earning mistreatment or not? Can anybody tell me? Because this is the thing that women say. Why did he treat her so badly? She's so beautiful. As if you're not pretty, then you deserve your face to be used as mop and glow. He should mop the floor with your face. Mistreatment, when you're not cute, What do you expect? This is the logic of us as women. As long as you're beautiful, you get sympathy from other women. You get sympathy. If you'll get sympathy. Even if you're stupid, if you're cute enough, you'll get sympathy from other women. This is what we do. Now, I'm not saying she deserved any of it. No, no, none of us deserves that kind of treatment. No matter how we look. How about that? None of us deserves to get mistreated, no matter what we look like. No matter if we're 5'2", -1, it doesn't matter. None of us. But we're impartial to certain types of people. That's our problem. That's our problem. Now, this young girl went for the glam. This is P. Diddy, after all. Status, money. Is P. Diddy attractive? I don't know. I don't know. Maybe back in 92. I don't know. But he's an older man now. As men like to point out about women, he's an older man now. With this young girl, Cassie. How old was Cassie when he got with her? Was she of age or underage? And allegedly he treated her like shite too. Ran her through the coals. And these are both very attractive women. Who's 32 now? Cassie? Who's 32 now? Cassie ain't no 32. Who's 32? Anyway, it is what it is. Cassie got away and found herself was he Italian or something like that? She is 32? Well, wow. All right. News to me. So, again, these women are what a lot of women wish they looked like. What a lot of women wish they looked like. And they didn't fare any better than any others of us have in the game of love when we use vanity. When we lead with vanity, this is what happens. Whether you're attractive or not. My ugly girls. We have to get smart about what this thing is. I know you resist the concept of even calling yourself that, but that's what you are. It's what you better be out here so that you are not fooled by the glitz and the glam and the, oh, you're so much this and oh, you're so that and all that people come with. You better adopt that attitude. Even you pretty girls need to start calling yourselves ugly. Really? Even you pretty girls got to do that. Because they're on the ready. They're capable, ready, incentivized to possess you, to control you, to get the best that you have to offer, to use you, and then toss you away. Beauty's no cure for any of this thing. If you don't have self-esteem, I don't care how cute you are. If you don't have self-esteem and a plan, a directive for your own life, this is what happens. You get strung along for 5 years like this young lady did, thinking that you were in a relationship. She was never in no real relationship. She thought she was in a relationship. She wasn't really in a relationship. She said the 3rd month in, he started acting a fool. The 3rd month in. Forced her to have that first abortion, and again, it forced her to have the second one. That's not a relationship. You're a showpiece. You're his pet. He forced you to get rid of what you created together in love. Obviously, it wasn't out of no love. She said he offered her $50,000 to get rid of the baby. 50 G's. To go get the baby sucked out her uterus. $50,000. That shows how much he really cared about her. But she's cute. She looks good on the red carpet. You can dress her up. She's cute. She's exotic. She's one of those, she looks Asian mixed. She's mixed. And Diddy's been known to publicly say that, he don't like no nigga girls. You're not gonna be on Diddy's nappy hair. You're not. Kim Porter got a pass because her hair was soft. Because she was even a little too dark for his standards too. I'm buffering y'all, sus. This is my sign to wrap this thing up in a second. P. Diddy is bisexual, Scorpion who doesn't like women. Listen, I can't say for certain that this is true, but what did I tell you on the last slide? I said the men that give you the most heartache don't even like women in that way. They prefer to get bent over. Didn't I tell you that? Anytime you find a man overly fussing the way you have to look a certain way and everything got to be all that kind of stuff, they she-man chasers out here. They chasing balls and they chasing balls out here just like you. They chasing balls out here just like you. The ones that fuss the most are the ones who really prefer to get bent over by men. And that's the reality. That's the reality. This is why I tell you, don't be intimidated by them. You're under so much pressure to look a certain way for men who don't even like women. For men who don't even like women. And we will just use, for demonstration purposes, we'll use Diddy as an example. Women got to look a certain way to be in his camp. But the word on the street is that ain't really what he wants. But women got to look a certain way. Eddie Murphy was another one. Women got to look a certain way. Her toes got to be right. Everything got to be right. But that ain't really what he want. Really? Beauty will not save you. Ugly girl. Beauty will not save you, pretty girl. It just won't. And if you want to come up from under the emotional prison that this society has put all of us under, you have to let vanity go. You have to come up from underneath it and not be its slave. I'm not saying that you can walk around with razor stubble on your chin. If you have chin hair, pluck your damn chin hair. We don't want to be that natural. Okay? Pluck your chin hair. Go and work out. I'm going to work out right now. I'm not a slob. Not even in the not least. I don't play that. So I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is the validation that you chase, the worry about looking a particular way, that worry that I don't measure up to her, that's got to go, because that's an illusion. It's an illusion. These girls are getting abused left and right. They cute. Getting abused and cheated on left and right. Ask me why Beyonce had to taste that. Somebody like Beyonce, she's an exceptional woman. There is no other Beyonce out here. There is no other Beyonce out here. And she had to go to therapy to save her marriage from the infidelity and stuff that she experienced. Beyonce. There is no reprieve. I don't care how much you beat your face, there's no reprieve. Femininity now and being a woman now is being redefined right under our noses. Like being a woman now is sort of like it's not a biological thing anymore. It's sort of like a state of mind. At least that's what the transgenders and all this gender fluidity thing that's going on now. This is what they're pushing now. That being a female is a state of mind, not having anything to do with biology. You are female if you think you are, and that's it. That's what qualifies you as that. But these same people are running to the doctors and getting chemicals and getting chopped up and everything to present, to be a mirror representation of this feeling inside of their head. They got the theatrics down pat. And meanwhile, we're feeling pressure to look like people who are not even biologically female anymore. We're allowing everybody else to define this for us. You know, we are out of our minds. We're intimidated by everybody. We don't have the confidence that we say we do. You know, we love men who don't care about us. We sleep with men who don't like us, and we know it. There's a whole lot of mess going on with us. And it always centers around, it always goes back to vanity. It always goes back to vanity. We live in a time now where men will pressure you into looking a certain way. And in his heart, he doesn't even really want women. The value of illusion is listen, illusion now is more valuable than any time ever in history, I feel. The things that people are getting away with because they're creating illusions. The things that we can convince each other of based on the illusions that we create, it's amazing to me. It is absolutely amazing to me. And you wonder why I call myself an ugly girl? Are you kidding me? You're not gonna rope me into that shit. You're not gonna take that away from me so you can now validate me and say, no, Selkis, you're not ugly, you're pretty. So now my self-worth is in your hands. This is what people are going to do. This is what they do to me all the time. No, Selkis, there's nothing wrong. No, nothing wrong with you. I think you look like this. I think you look like that. I think you're cute and this and that and the other. Why do I need that? Why do I need to know that? And why do you need to say that? What, to make me feel good? Listen, you ladies have to understand. You have to affirm your own self. You have to get used to affirming your own self. Any compliment you receive out there comes with an expiration date. Talk to me. Every kind word and every compliment you'll ever receive out here comes with an expiration date. It comes with conditions. Every one. And that's what you're waiting for? You're as beautiful as you can make yourself be today for a lot of these guys. Your beauty is contingent upon how your hair looks and, how well put together you are, your garments and all that kind of stuff. That's beauty. What about your mind? What about your heart? What about your generosity? What about your willingness to forgive? That holds value. Your ability to forgive and nurture in spite of someone hurting you. You know how valuable that is? And even that, you forgive somebody and they'll tell you even that is worthless. How about that? Someone's asking you for forgiveness. You give it to them and they call you a fool. They call you a fool. This is where we are. This is where we are. Stop chasing these show ponies, male and female. Both. Both. Stop being a surface bitch. Yeah, I gotta say it like that. Stop being about the surface of things. And look beneath the surface of things. 3 months into a relationship and the dude already showing his ass to you, you gotta pull back. If a dude starts start making you smell his shit, you gotta pull all the way back. Like, wait a minute. Okay, somebody's too comfortable here. Let him know that I still have a choice. This is when people act right. This is everybody, male and female, whether you in business or in pleasure, intimate or not. When you are in a position where you have choice, then people behave their fucking selves. It's when you're in a position where you have no choice that you get tripped up. And a lot of you chasing these stars, these R. Kellys and these P. Diddy's and these men of power and stuff, and you're in the camp and you're showing him that you have no choice, which is a translation of no self-esteem. What do you think is going to happen? You're going to get used. No matter how pretty you are, you pretty girl, stop thinking there's value in your looks. Stop thinking that's all you need. That's all you need to bring to the table is your cuteness, and you're gonna get taken care of. It's more to it than that. Because after he runs through and sticks his penis in every hole you have, then the reality, then there's a whole nother reality that replaces the novelty that used to be you. Your novelty wears off, no matter how cute you are. I need for you to get that in your head. And if you get that in your head, the novelty wears off no matter how cute you are. And you have to prepare for that. And relationships, it's a rhythm. It's a push and a pull. Throughout the duration of the lifespan of a relationship, with men, it's always a push and a pull. The moment he gets comfortable and feels that you're not going nowhere is the moment he starts showing you who he really is. Didn't I tell you that before? You don't get the real him until he's not afraid of losing you. Did I not tell my ugly girls that already? Are you guys taking notes, or you just watching me for entertainment? You need to get a pen and paper and take some notes. When you hear me say something profound, write it down so you can go back to it. Write it down so you can go back to it. I'm not a gossip channel here. I'm trying to heal women. I'm a healer. I'm a medicine woman. That's what I am. This is my job. This is my assignment from on high. This is what I do here. And what motivates me? All the pain and degradation and feeling bad about myself and the low self-esteem and all that stuff I felt for most of my life is what drives me to do this, so that you don't waste the same time that I wasted. Realizing that, oh, I don't really have no power. I'm scared of these people for what? I want to impress them for what? When they don't feel good about themselves. I want you to have that aha moment quickly. Because let me tell you something. Wisdom, information, knowledge, if you sit on it and don't apply it, it's like you never knew it. Write that down. Wisdom, knowledge, if you sit on it and don't act upon it, it's like you never knew it. What's the point in knowing something if you don't act upon it? It's like you don't know it if you don't act upon it. And that's what this thing is. That's what this thing is. Everything is an illusion. You women are jealous of other women who probably cut themselves at night. All kinds of stuff going on out here. You're scared of being pretty for men who like other men. They don't really want vaginas. Like, if they really were able to exercise full authority over their desires, they wouldn't even be with any woman. A lot of these guys out here are like that. A lot. Then you have the other guys that tell you, you're not worth anything. You're not really worth the holdout that you're holding out for. You're really wasting your time trying to hold out because you really ain't worth what you're asking for. And he'll tell you that just so you can lowball your expectations, because he still wants you. He still wants you. Men don't say that, tell you you don't deserve what I have to offer and walk away. He tells you you don't deserve what I have to offer and let me fuck you. And by the way, pull down your pants. Pull down your pants. You're not worth all of this, but pull down your pants. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? And you're worried about being cute. You're surfing these channels, all these girls with the beat face and the wigs and the cars and the this and that. I'm living my best life, yada 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 yada. You're impressed with that, and they ain't telling you shit. I look, cause y'all bring the links to me. Check this out, Selkis. Check this out. Oh, subscribe to this. So you need to follow this person. And I'm looking like, why? Why? What are they saying that I haven't told you? And what are they saying that I haven't said that was way more profound than what they said? And this is not an ego trip, because I'm lethal with this thing. I don't have a compassionate delivery. I have an intense delivery, because some of y'all are suicidal. So I have to shake the shit out of you real quick before you do something extreme. I got to come with the medicine. I'm not coming with compassion. I'm not coming with, I love you just the way you are, because that doesn't work. If that was effective, you wouldn't be here right now. It doesn't work. It doesn't work. You have to save your life. You have to save your life. Making the right decisions is about saving your life. That's what this thing boils down to. That's what it boils down to. You women, stop letting your vanity make you a slave. You got to come up from underneath that and understand that being beautiful is a tool, for Christ's sake. It's just a tool. It's just an opener. Just an opener. It gets people to want to get to know you. That's all. And once they get to know you, and then they realize, she's cute, but she's not too bright. She's so pretty, but she's really not owning it. She's still insecure. You think P. Diddy didn't find that out about this chick that was with him 5 years and 2 abortions, 2 forced abortions later? You think the third month in, when he started showing his ass, that he didn't see that the girl wasn't too, it wasn't all that? It wasn't as all that as it looked. And that's what this thing is. We have to be smarter. We have to have emotional intelligence. I'm not even talking about book smart here or anything like that, because I surely ain't that. And I'll say it before and I'll say it again. Academically, that ain't where my magic is. But I have emotional intelligence. And developing emotional intelligence allows you to be able to communicate much more effectively. You're able to see and sense when people are lying to you. You're able to become more aware of what it is you're trying to convey to other people. You become more aware of yourself and everybody around you when you're emotionally steady. When you're not blinded by the glitz. When you're not so damn easily impressed with fluffery. Women are easily impressed with the look. We get dressed up, we put on this pony hair and all that kind of stuff to impress and make other women jealous. It's not even for men. It's to impress and rank and file yourself amongst other women. This is why women do that. The joke's on us, though. The joke's on us. You believe any woman who's cute. You believed her because she was pretty. This is what we do. Obviously, what she's saying has to be true because she's attractive, so why would she lie? Only ugly people lie. Get the fuck out of here. Only ugly people lie. This is what you believe. And this is why you get scammed. This is why you get scammed by these pretty niggas out here. This is why. Lord, they're going to demonetize this whole live today. But it is what it is. It is what will is, well, it is. is. Okay. The makeup industry plays a role in this thing. Titles like anti-aging and the products is basically saying you need to fix yourself. The makeup industry is large. The makeup industry is filling a demand. It is. We can't blame the makeup industry alone because we are participants and we fund the makeup industry by buying the products. This is what we do. There wouldn't be no industry called a makeup industry if we didn't buy the products too. Nobody's forcing our hand. Nobody's forcing our hand. But a lot of us are under a spell, right? A lot of us are lonely. And we think that being beautiful is going to cure our loneliness. We think that being beautiful is going to somehow get us more respect. We think that being beautiful is somehow going to attract a man who will love us unconditionally. How about that? You create this condition where you think you have to be beautiful to get unconditional love. If I was just more beautiful, then I would get somebody to love me unconditionally. This is why we get scammed. This is why we get scammed. And I don't want it to seem like I'm heartless here and I lack compassion. This is just a teaching moment as with everything. I hurt for all women. No matter if they're after no matter if they get scammed from rich men or welfare recipients or whatever it is. I get mad about any woman who's getting scammed out here. But my madness is fueled by the fact and the truth of the matter. And what's the truth of the matter? Is that we play the fool. Is that we buy, a lot of us buy our abuse. We buy the abuse that we experience. We disregard what we're seeing because of vanity, because of the chasing of the validation. You'll say, well, he's hurting me, but that time when he told me I was pretty, that felt so good, and maybe he'll say that again. We hang around for that. Every once in a while he'll treat me good. That's what we hang around for. And a lot of us, before you blink your eye, 5 years will go by, and you've had that, maybe that feel good or treat me good thing maybe 4 times in the 5 years that you hung around waiting for him to love you again. Vanity makes us idiots, emotional idiots. And that's really the truth. That's really the truth. I don't know how else to say it any other way. When you decide to allow me to coach you, you are going to have a lot of hard pills to swallow. You're going to have to face yourself. Just like I had to face the reality of some things, my own stupidity and all that stuff. Just like I had to face it, you're going to have to face it too. Because I truly believe that that's the only way you're going to heal. That's the only way you're going to heal. I'm on a mission to help women heal internally. I can't help you put on your makeup. I'm not inspired. I'm not incentivized. I could do that. I'm an artist, for Christ's sake. I know how to mix colors and all that kind of stuff. I know how to do that. I'm actually an artist. So if I wanted to parlay it and spin it into some makeup tutorials and all that kind of stuff, I could easily do that. But it's just not my road. It's just not my road. We need more. We need something that'll last a lifetime. Not until we wash our face. Not until we wash our face. When I used to do hair, I used to have clients who had Some of them had hair loss. Some of them it wasn't too bad, with their hair and everything. But I used to have a few clients that I would have to shut down the whole salon just to service them personally because they were deathly afraid of anybody seeing them without a weave. Now, like I said, some of them did have hair loss, but quite a few of them, there was nothing wrong with their hair, but they were just terrified of any other woman, because there's only women coming to the salon, but they were terrified that anybody else would see them not put together. They just didn't play that. So they paid me the extra money to shut down my shop for 3 hours and just do them exclusively. Terrified. And when I finished with them, they looked good, but I knew they didn't really feel good. They looked good. They gave me a fat ass tip. Thank you. But I knew that would only last until the next shampoo or the next installment or something like that. It wasn't real. And that was one thing about my job in the beauty industry was that, gosh, this is what. I get it, but damn, I want to do something more than this. I want to do something more than just adding artificial stuff to a woman and making her feel good until her next shampoo. I wanted something more than that. Me personally, because I realized how temporary all of that stuff was. And I guess that's why I just stay so far away from it now. I don't want anything to do with it now. I'm like a goddamn hobo. I'm trying to find some kind of barn to do the next video in. I just don't want the flash at all. Not at all. Because I realize how fake and phony and pretentious and a road to nowhere it actually is. And I also realize that it's necessary. I realize that too. It is necessary. So the goal, what is the goal? The goal is for you to separate yourself, to kind of fracture yourself or split yourself up. Say, this is what I present to the world. This is not what I am. This is what I'm presenting so that you'll think a certain way about me, that you like me or think I'm intelligent or whatever we do. Whatever we do. But we understand that that's the show. That's the me doing my pony show. But it's not really me. If you can consciously understand that, then maybe you can parlay the two. And you want to be able to do that so that you're not winding up like this poor little young lady, beautiful girl, 5 years in with this mogul who abused her. Now she's almost 30, right? Trying to pick up the pieces of her life. Now I didn't catch why she's even doing this thing now. It's like you gotta wonder like what happened. I heard that he stopped giving her money, so now she's on the gossip stroll getting coin. Who knows? I don't know. I heard he cut her off, so now she gotta tell the story because he cut her off. So maybe that is the case. But if you don't separate yourself from the self-image that you project to other people and what you really are, you're going to fall for your own lie, so to say. You're going to fall victim to your own pretense. You're going to believe the things you tell other people so they'll think a certain thing about you. You're going to start believing that you really feel that way. Or that you really think that way. You're going to start believing it because the two are never the same. They're never really the same. And it's a problem. That's a problem. That's a problem. So, my ugly girls, what you're going to do, you're going to get smart. You're going to get level-headed about this thing. You're going to see how vanity weaves and plays a role in our lives and orchestrates self-doubt, low self-esteem, competition, abuse, chasing validation. You're going to step back from that And you're going to start seeing how this thing plays and weaves itself into into your life and the lives of other women around you. That's what you're going to start doing if you want to be free from depression and feeling inadequate. That's what you're going to start doing. That's what you're going to have to start doing. I would invite y'all to start booking sessions with me too. This is just a snapshot into how deep we'll go in a one-on-one. But you gotta be ready for this thing. You can't be wanting to hang on to all the lies and all that stuff. Like, so well, just make me feel good where I'm at. No, you got to be ready to take the plunge, because I don't have time to waste with anything else. If you're trying to hold on to the constructs of this society that have pulled you down, you got to go somewhere else. You got to go somewhere else for it, because I don't have it. I don't have it in me to do and to play that kind of game. Not at all. Not at all. Listen, in all honesty, freedom is lonely. You know how they say it's lonely at the top? Why do they say that? Because usually people at the top are doing what nobody else wants to do. It's not that they have it good or have it easy. People at the top usually have gotten there because they're doing what nobody else wants to do. So the freedom that you're looking for, it's a lonely road. There ain't too many people on that road. There's not too many. All these friends that you want, because some of y'all ask me, well, Stalkers, well, I don't have any friends and I want friends. You want friends? Friends where? Where the fuck is that? Friends where? How many women got to stab you in the back and sleep with your man for you to understand what friendship really is? How many people got to talk about you behind your back and set you up and steal your money and all that stuff for you to understand what the fuck friendship really is? How many? Like what? We're repeating lessons that we learned over and over and over and over again. A secret is no longer a secret if you tell somebody you know. Once you tell a secret, it's public knowledge. Do you understand that? I don't give a shit who it is. Less your mother. Some of y'all have that'll keep your bones. But for the most part, these friendships are also a joke. They're also a joke. And that's what it is. I am lonely and I enjoy it. Listen, you better enjoy your alone. And I wouldn't say lonely. Alone and lonely are two different things, right? Being alone and being lonely are two different things. And I think it's okay to be alone, because this is your journey. You are alone. That's the thing. It may not feel like it if you have people you can call and go drink with and party with and all that kind of stuff, but you are alone. At the end of the day, you got to go back home and look in the mirror again. Right? You got to go back home and it's you in the mirror again, even after the fun time. After all that good time, you still got to go back and face yourself. You're alone. It's like we as adults want childlike things. Bingo! Rosemary, you said it right there. Let's repeat that. It's like we as adults want childlike things. We are adult children walking around here. Don't believe people that talk all this grown and maturity and mature that and grown this. They're full of shit. Everybody's driven by childlike urges, nonsensical things. This is why the makeup industry makes money, because we are childlike. We're still on the playground wanting people to accept us, wanting people to share candy with us and invite us to their block parties and whatever else we do as children. It's no different because you have a mortgage. It ain't no different because you have a mortgage and you have a 401k and you pay taxes. You're the same fucking child as you were at 7 years old, looking for validation, looking for safety, looking for somebody to love you. Same thing. Same thing. They always gotta come and do the lawn when I'm talking. So, that's what this thing is. I'm living a lonely life all my life. Okay. And if you're saying that because you don't want to be lonely, I think, yeah, dude. I think if you're saying that because you don't want to be lonely, there's a lot of people in this world that could use a hug right now. There's a lot of children, babies born drug addicts, and that need to be held. There's people that hire people to hold babies who are addicted to drugs and stuff. Get out of your own head and help people. If you don't want to be lonely, help somebody. That's how you get unlonely. How about that? Instead of looking for a drinking buddy or somebody to hide your mess, somebody who's an accomplice to you doing shit that you know you're not supposed to be doing, help somebody. That will cure your loneliness quickly. Do that. There's so many people that need people out here, that need competent people out here, that need people who actually care. So many. Hey, Tasha. So many. So, that would be my suggestion. You're looking for friends. You're lonely and you're looking for friends. Don't do that. If you're lonely, go to a homeless shelter and feed people. You know what I'm saying? You're lonely, go donate some clothes to the Salvation Army or something like that, or go volunteer somewhere if you're lonely. You're lonely, go hold a baby. Go babysit for somebody. Be somebody's godmother. Do something for somebody else if you're lonely. Don't look for friendship to cure loneliness. Friendships usually don't end well, and they usually have some kind of dissension or something involved with it. When you start telling people your business and making yourself vulnerable, especially to other women, it's only a matter of time. She's having a bad day, your business is out on the street. One bad fucking day, and all your business is out on the street. No. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. I don't drink. I do humanitarian work, but I get it. Well, I'm not saying you drink. This is not personally you. I'm just speaking in general. I'm just speaking in general. I am my own best company. Facts. No one else around understands me. Understands when I say that I love the me time. It is what it is, and you don't. It's not even something you have to say to anybody. You know, you admit things, you say things to people, and they feel like you're saying it as a cry for help. Everything doesn't need to be said. Everything doesn't need to be said. That's like the chick. Who was it yesterday that said she was a virgin, and everybody that she tells, you think she's weird. I'm like, that's not something you tell. That's something you keep to yourself. That's just you. That's how your virtue is manifesting. It's personal to you. What do you want people to? What do you want a hoe to say? What do you want a hoe to say when you say you're a virgin? What do you want her to say? I wish I was a virgin too. No, she gonna tell you, go find a cock to put in your mouth and join the club. What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? No, you can't be better than me. Go find a dick to put in your mouth right now. Huh? They say women are catty, but I disagree. Cats are better. Cats are better. Cats are better. Cats aren't catty. You look at the nature of a cat. Cats are loners. When you study the nature of a cat, because I tell women all the time, I'm a feline. That's my archetype is a feline, and I suggest that you all, when you get off this live, study the nature of a cat. There's a reason why we are synonymous with felines, or we supposed to be, but we got knocked off that pedestal. When you embody the feline archetype, you don't do nothing unless you want to do it. Are you gonna get a cat to you go here, kitty, kitty, and the cat look at you like, bitch, please. Isn't that what cats do? Who's on a leash? A dog. You ever see a cat on a leash? Have you ever seen a cat on a leash? You don't leash cats. Cats do what the fuck they want to do when they want to do it. When they want to purr and rub up against your knee and they want your attention, they come right on you. Like, give me my me time. I didn't want you an hour ago, but I want you right now. Give me all of you right now. No, no, look at me. Look at me. That's what a cat will do. That's what a cat will do. And when they finish with you, you cannot get a cat to come and put and prop themselves on your lap once they're done with you. Once they're done with you, that is it. I'm done with you for the day. No, I don't know you right now. I got what I wanted. I'm gone. That's the nature of a cat. A cat comes when she wants to. A cat comes when she wants to. It would behoove you to adopt the nature of a cat. They're very feminine, very soft. What is a cat afraid of? Now let's talk to me about that. Tell me what cats are afraid of. Y'all seen these videos? If you are confronting a cat, it's going to protect itself no matter what. I've seen cats hit alligators, hit big ass dogs. Like what? A cat afraid of what? Doesn't care. Doesn't care. She's about her agenda always. Yes, and a cat has 9 lives. Why do they say that? Why do they say that a cat has 9 lives? And they also say a cat always lands on its feet. You ever seen a cat? It can fall and it will twist itself. It will twist itself and land on its feet. So no matter what the odds are, no matter what's going on, she lands on her feet. She will land on her feet if she falls. If she's fallen, she will land on her feet. You better adopt the mentality of a cat. I'm a feline from head to toe. That's what I embody. When I want to get that feline vibe, I watch nature shows. I told y'all before. When I want inspiration, I watch lion prides on National Geographic. I watch the female lions hunt, take care of their babies, deal with adversarial men, all kind of stuff. When I'm feeling like I need to be inspired and refocused by something, I watch cats. Yes, I do. That is what you have to adopt. You don't hear a cat coming, do you? All these loud ass cheap shoes y'all wearing and stuff like that. You're loud and everybody see you. Not with a feline. You don't see her coming. She's perched on the fence watching you. What do cats do? They just watch. They watch everybody. They watch everything. And they know when you full of shit. They know it. They know it. Cats are beautiful, man. Cats are beautiful. You need to take a page out of a cat's playbook. Cats are symbolic in the spiritual realm. Yes, they are. Yes, they are. I mean, all animals have a spiritual aspect or component to them. They call it your familiars is what they call it. So each animal has attributes. Bears, elephants, turtles, all animals do. Dogs, birds of all types. But the cat is what we want to embody. That's right. Perfect. You better purr like a kitten. Purr. Purr out here. Yes, they are resilient. And that's what we need to be. That's what we need to be. This is what I teach. As the life coach that I am, the medicine woman that I am, I teach you resilience. I teach you to not be heard. You gotta be in the background. You gotta play the background. The black background is the best place to be. And some of y'all want to be up front and be seen by everybody. No, you gotta sit back. The cat ain't trying to be seen by everybody. You can't hear a cat when it walks. It's silent when it walks. Are you kidding me? It ain't loud. You don't see it coming. A cat will come up on your leg and you're like, where you came from? I want some attention right now. And it gets what it wants and it goes on along with its business. And that's what it is. Yes, meow. Y'all need a purr. Can I get a purr before we go? Listen, y'all, start the purr. Start the purr. Can I get a purr going on? Holla. Yes. 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 Come on. Purr. Purr. Embody it. Embody it. A cat lands on her feet. Okay, pussycat? Yes, yes. All right, all right, all right. Listen, y'all gotta believe y'all are all that. You gotta make decisions that support your feeling of being all that. What you say you are and what you do have to be congruent with each other. And that's how you build confidence. You're not gonna be confident if you say things you don't mean. You're not gonna be confident if you say things you don't mean. And how do you mean what you say? By doing what you say you're gonna do. Meow Nation. Oh, it's not a game. This is for real. There's a science to this thing, my dear. I've been initiated into a few things. I'm giving you keys. I'm giving you keys. It's a real science to it. Serious. And that's what it is. So no matter what you look like, don't walk with your head down. Don't be intimidated by other women, and especially these men that are living double lives, either in their head or in reality. Don't do that. Life can be really exciting. It can be really, really exciting. It doesn't have to be it doesn't have to be lonely. A lot of y'all got talents and stuff right now that can save lives. You can save somebody's life right now with what you know, what you're able to do, and who you are. You can be an inspiration to other people too. So while you're looking for love, while you're looking for men to love you, you ask yourself, well, what else can I do besides, you know, look for love today? Like, how can I affect the lives of people around me in a positive way? Ask yourself that. Get a meow t-shirt. Oh my God. I'm gonna have to add that to the lineup of merch that I'm working on. We do need a meow t-shirt. We surely do. I might have to paint a cat and have a t-shirt made. Maybe that's what I'll do. I'll paint a picture of a cat and make a t-shirt design out of that. I'm gonna have to put that on the table because we need it. We need the visual reminders. We need the visual reminders. Listen, I know y'all are all of that. Y'all are dimming your light because you're afraid to upstage people. You want to be just as good as everybody. You're scared to be better than other people because you're afraid to be rejected. You're afraid that people won't like you or think you're conceited and all that kind of stuff. And I'm like, we don't have time for that. We don't have time because they're not going to like you anyway. They're not going to like you anyway. So you might as well be all that you can be. You might as well be all that you can be. You said paint some cats, Miss P. I'm going to have to paint some cats. I'm going to have to paint some cats out this piece. A man's love is limited. They cannot love a woman to the fullest. A man's love is only providing and protecting. Well, I've watched men display love for their daughters, so I know that's not true. I've watched men become emotional babies when they hold their own daughters in their arms, very protective of them, you know? Like they'll kill somebody for their baby girl. So I know they're capable of it. It is just what to say about the rest. Like why doesn't that translate into a relationship? Well, because we have this romantic component to this thing that kind of sullies everything up. Once you add romance into a relationship, it becomes very conditional. It becomes inorganic. Because the truth of the matter is, people love people more when we're talking about romantic relationships. The more you suffer, the more you love the person. The more they cause you suffering is the more you love them. Weird, right? But it's true. And when I say suffering, I'm simply mean anxiety. You ignore them, they come running. Isn't that true? When you ignore them, that's when they blowing up your phone. They calling you, where you at? What you doing? I need to see you. They become frantic, neurotic, frantic, like a fiend. You know. So it's the more you're indifferent, is the more people chase you. Why is this? Because when someone has you, if I have you in my hand, do I need you? If I have you in my hand, do I need you? What do you need? You need what you don't have. But when you have it, do you need it? No. And this is why relationships go to shit. Because when he has you in his hands, he no longer needs you. Right? That's the concept. So what we're trying to do is create this need. You want to be able to love him and say, I love you, and I love you so much, I love you. You want to be able to do that, and he just responds and reciprocates, and it's unconditional, and there's flowers and bluebirds and daffodils and all of that stuff. But human nature is not like that. Human nature is, I want what I don't have. I want. You want him to want you. He wants what he doesn't have. Beyonce knows this. Beyonce knows that. She got a taste of that. All of us do. You want what you don't have. So there's that. But then you have these stories that go viral of the dude that's a quadriplegic finds unconditional love, and they got married, and it's a whole love story. He never thought he'd find love again because he can't use his legs. He's dead from the waist down, and some chick overlooks it, and they get married and live happily ever after. So there's stories like that are not common, by the way, but they reinforce the concept that, oh wow, love really is unconditional. Meanwhile, if he wasn't a quadriplegic, he wouldn't have been looking at her anyway. If he could walk, he wouldn't have chosen her. So there's a condition right there. There's a condition that created a condition right there. The condition creates the options, and options change. Human Nature by Robert Greene. I love his stuff. I think I read some of that, or I think I maybe listened to a audio of that. That's a phenomenal book. That's a phenomenal book. You know, but me, I deal with common sense. I'm rough around the edges. I'm a earthy girl. I'm not really that polished, but I always tell the truth. And if you want that, if you want the keys to emotional freedom, I can give you that. Because that's all that I'm concerned with. Everything else, you got to go somewhere else for. Everything else you must go somewhere else for. I don't mind telling you that. I don't mind telling you that at all. If I was to do exotic, Lord help her. But anyway, I just keep things under my hat. Keep it under my hat, as felines do. The truth will set you free. It will. I think it's easier for women to overlook things than men. Women don't overlook anything. Women deny. They don't overlook. Women notice everything. We're good at denying things. We're just good at we're not good at overlooking. We're good at lying. So women are better liars than men. Let's say that. That's what we are. That's what we are. A promise is comfort to a fool. Absolutely. Abso-freaking-lutely. Abso-freaking-lutely. So, that's what I got for y'all. That's what I got for y'all today. I hope this was life-changing for you. I hope this was an eye-opener for you to, as you go about your day, you're empowered by the fact that you're alive, and you're on purpose. You're in line with your own purpose, and you're not going to allow any thoughts of anybody else to take you off that path. You're not going to cower down in the presence of any other woman, no matter how she looks, because you understand that she's a woman like you. You understand the role that vanity plays and its limitations, and you manipulate it. You use it just like you use the money in your pocket, you use your vanity. Just like you pull out your dollars today to buy whatever you're going to buy. To get what you want, your vanity is to get what you want. That's it. That's it. You, at the end of the day, you define your worth, your value. You do that for yourself. You must do that. You must do that. Otherwise, people will define it for you. And you don't want nobody to come and say, "Oh, you only worth $50," because you haven't quantified your worth. Because you decided, well, I'm priceless. What does that even mean? Because no man that takes you to dinner thinks you're priceless. Talk to me. No man that you're going to sit across a dinner table from is going to say you're priceless. He's going to add up how much he's going to spend on you. He's going to add up how much he thinks you're worth and how much he's willing to do for you. He's putting a price on your head. Every man that gets your phone number is already putting a price tag on your head. So it would behoove you to have your own price already in your head. What am I worth? Some of y'all say, well, no, that you cheapen yourself when you make it about dollars and cents. No, you're saying that because this is what men tell you. Men tell you cheapen yourself when you break it down to dollars and cents because he don't want to spend his money on you. So it would behoove him to indoctrinate you with this concept of you're cheapening yourself or prostituting yourself when he doesn't want to give you anything. That will be his benefit. And if he manages to relate to you and have a relationship with you without giving you anything, guess what? He hasn't lost. He hasn't lost any of his value. He's not depreciated in any way. But you are. You are Miss Free Spirit, Miss Free Giver, Miss, oh, it's natural. We don't have to put a dollar on feelings. We don't have to put a price tag on feelings. Huh? Give me a break. You listen to men talk about not putting a price tag on it while they holding their money, while they holding on to their wallets for dear life. How could they say it's not about money and they're holding on to it? How can you listen to that? A dude telling you, this is not about price, and he's holding on to his money. He's protecting his money more than he's protecting you, and it's not about that. It is about that. It is very much about that. And you know why men for the moral compass? Because we lie so much. If we didn't, if we weren't so dishonest with each other, then we wouldn't have to go to men for their spin on morality. Men are no more moral than women are, and they're usually very immoral. They don't care who they hurt to get what they want. At least women care a little bit, but men don't care who they hurt, who loses for him to get what he wants, because the bottom line is what he wants. But the only reason why they make so much headway is because we lie so much. We deny, 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 deny. That's all we do. That's all we do. And what does our denial cause? What does our denial cause? Causes self-doubt. If you deny, 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 somewhere in the back of your mind you say, I'm bullshitting. I know I'm bullshitting here, but it sounds so good. What happens is you begin to not be able to discern truth from a lie in anything or anybody else. And this is why you can be so easily indoctrinated with men's philosophies on what you should pay for, what he should pay for and what he shouldn't pay for, what you worth and what you not worth and all that kind of stuff. This is why. If you never lied to yourself, you would be more confident. Can you write that down? Never lie to yourself, you would be more confident. You have self-doubt because you're a liar. That's it. That's it. It's not rocket science. It's not salacious. That's it. So if you want to build self-esteem, I'm not talking about going down the street with a picket sign telling anybody who has an ear about your life and what's really going on with you. No. You need a personality to protect yourself. Personality is necessary to protect yourself psychically. I'm talking about not lying to you. Telling the truth in the mirror. The man in the mirror, like Michael Jackson says. Telling the truth about what it is to you. And that's what's going to build you up. Don't ever let any man push their sexual agenda on you to the detriment of your life. Just say no. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. You can't be afraid. So you guys, let me go. I got to go to the gym and do my arm curls and all of that good stuff. Got to get that out the way. And I was going to talk about, what was the topic I was going to talk about today? Marrying for money. That was going to be that's going to have to be the next live. That's going to have to be the next live come. I don't know if I'm going to do one tomorrow, but Monday, we're going to have a discussion about that. But I got so many emails with this video of this girl saying that P. Diddy abused her that I needed to jump on that and talk about that today. All right, so you pretty girls, hold yourself up, man. Don't be a victim of your own legend. Don't be a victim of your own shite. Thank you, Judy. Thank you. Should be practicing just saying it. No, no, and no. Yeah, you got to practice. Self improvement is about practicing, rehearsal. You have to rehearse this thing called self esteem. Every single day, every moment of the day, you have to rehearse. You have to play back in your mind. Whatever your mantra is, you got to say it at every turn. You just have to do that. You have to practice it. You've practiced your self doubt, you know. Your self doubt just didn't come drop on you like no stork. You practice it. So you got to go the other route. The only thing is it feels like work because you're deliberately doing something. You're consciously doing it, so it feels like work. But it's necessary. If you don't want to be a useless eater in this world, you do it. If you want to be a winner, if you want to be ahead above the rest, it takes work. It takes work. All right, you guys, I'm out of here. I will see y'all later. Bye.